Hey guys, Haz here at Shield K9. I'm here with Steven, my kennel manager, and we are doing a process called Biosensor with our German Shepherd J-Litter. And I thought that we'd show a little bit of some of the things that we do to prepare these puppies for their lives as a working canine. Whether that's in something like police service work or competition dog sport, or even just to be somebody's family guardian, we want to do everything we possibly can to stack the deck in the favor of these dogs having the highest level of resilience to stress and adversity that we possibly can. So right now what we're doing is, this is a 3-day-old litter, and we have just started doing Biosensor. Now Biosensor is a program that the US military came up with. The idea behind it is that it exposes the puppies to moderate levels of stress by putting them in uncomfortable positions, a little bit of temperature stress and a little bit of tactile stress on their pads, just to kind of start giving them small, moderate doses of stress even as early as 3 days old. And what it does is it creates at least a 20% improvement in the dog's level of resilience. I've done this with every litter that's come through here, and I generally have had really good success with not having nervous puppies, with not having dogs that have difficulty being handled, with having dogs that are brave and able to handle stress and come through stress and come stronger on the other side. I'm going to talk a little bit about Biosensor, what it is and how we do it. You know, if something that you find interesting, feel free to like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Okay, so let's explain this Biosensor. The puppy's going to be held for 5 seconds upright, and then the puppy's going to be held for 5 seconds on her back, and then another 5 seconds upside down. And as you can see, you know, this is obviously, you know, a certain level of stress on the puppy. Now the puppy's going to be put on a cold cloth. All right, so a little bit of a temperature shock there. We just use a paper towel wetted with cold water or with snow. And then the puppy's going to receive tactile stimulation with a bit of a sharp object to the puppy's feet. Obviously, you're extremely careful here. We use a blunted screw, and we just very gently poke the puppy a little bit in the pads. 5 seconds again, and that's it. And this process is repeated until the puppies are 16 days old. From days 3 to 16, we do this with all our litters. We're going to do everything that we can to ensure that these puppies are very well handled from day one, and that if there's an edge that we can give them, we're going to give them that edge. So when they're a little bit older and their eyes and their ears open up, they're going to be exposed to, you know, moderate levels of noise stress and visual stress. And right now what we're doing is basically tactile stress, just by putting the puppy in positions that he or she wouldn't go into naturally, and by stimulating the puppy's feet, and by putting the puppy on something that's colder than the environment that he or she is used to. Some people are interested in what we do with our newborn puppies. We don't just leave them in the box. We do handle them regularly, not only for just checking their health, but also to do our best to prepare them for their lives as working canines.